Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whenever you're watching this. I just need to make a video to mark my own spot where I'm at right now. So, it's too funny. And I think I made a video a few weeks ago about mind control. And what is mind control? Like, what mind control? So I was listening to some old school stuff, like MC Hammer, Can't Touch This, which is actually a religious song if you listen to it again. So I think he turned into a pastor or something. But, anyway. It had me thinking about trends and music and fashion. Like, back in the day, everybody had these stupid... We all went through our fashion phases, our trends, and whatever else. Like, the fanny pack, the freaking knee-high tube socks with the fucking Daisy Duke shorts, the tube socks with the Daisy Duke shorts. Maybe that was just me and my friend. We, did a bunch of crazy shit. But anyway, and I think everybody else kind of did it. Well, where I was from, it was a big thing. These like trends or whatever. But what I noticed, the trends back in the day were, yeah, everybody was wearing the same shit and it looked kind of ridiculous and whatever. But it was funny because you could get them for relatively cheap in any store. And then people would take pride and time to fucking individualize it and make it somehow unique. Whether it be like sticking jewels on it or ripping them up. But now it's like you pay people money for ripped up jeans and shit. But no. When you'd get to the party, you'd be like, yeah, we all look the same. I love what you did with it, blah, blah, blah. But then you'd actually interact with people, and people wouldn't talk about clothes, like, anymore. Now it's kind of like you go to a party, your clothes are more important than the people you came to see. Because it's like, oh my God, I can't stand in these shoes. I can't walk in these shoes. I can't dance in these shoes. I can't breathe in this dress. I can't move in this dress. I just came to look good and have a drink and pretend that I'm laughing when I'm actually uncomfortable as shit. Now, I don't do shit like that because I really don't give a fuck. I will be like I guess I could clean up nicely. I do clean up nicely. But that's like, I still go for comfort because it's like, fuck, if I'm going and there's going to be music, I'm going to want to dance. We're not going to wear anything that I can't fucking move in. It's my biggest thing. If I can't move in it, they're not wearing it. Unless it's like in the bedroom or something. And then it's only going to be on for like 2 minutes. Anyway. But, the thing is nowadays it's like, what the you have these, like, let's start with this brand thing. Okay, the red carpet, where you have all these people that come out and wear. What is the first question that the interviewer asks the movie star? What is the first thing? Who are you wearing tonight? Meaning, what brand do you have on? What else gets branded? Cattle? Livestock? Stock market? You're branded? We think that we're alive because of what we have on? Yeah, what branded? Who owns you for the night? What's your outfit by? And then they proudly say, oh, I'm wearing, give me a brand name. CK what? Oh, CK. Calvin Klein. And they got all the underwear models and they're all sexy and shit. Airbrushed and shadowed and whatever the fuck else. Fine. But it's like, basically, who owns you tonight? Who are you a walking billboard advertisement for? Who has paid for you to represent them? And, whatever. Some people are really into that shit. And I wonder why. And what's weird to me is that it trickles down into these classes of people that don't have. And they say, oh shit, did you see what so-and-so had on at the VMAs? Yo, I gotta go get that. Meanwhile, I can't pay my rent and my fridge is empty, but I gotta get those new shoes. I ain't got shit in my fridge, but I gotta get those $300 shoes. And it's like, what the fuck? What is a brand? And I think it's the funniest thing because we've all gone through it where we fucking went to like elementary school or junior high and we didn't have, and we're like, oh no, I can't wear, what was the ones that was like not to wear? I want to say LA Gear was the shit. And I used to have my light ups on. Those was the bomb. We was rocking those for a while. Then it was like, okay, you can't wear Fila. And you can't wear certain things would go like, oh, this is not cool anymore. It's like, oh, Kmart has it. It's not cool. You're not allowed to wear it. But why is it that way? And it's weird because now we got a lot of the schools going to uniforms. Like the public schools are going to uniforms because they're trying to avoid that stigma of where it's like, oh, you don't wear these kind of shoes, you're like on the X list. You're like, no, you're X'd out. We can't even fucking be seen with you. Where does that stigma come in? And it's weird because I think that it's so strange to watch people do this, and they're making shitloads of money being walking advertisements for people. Now I can understand paying a little bit more money for something that's durable. Like if you're a camper or you're a fucking hunter and you're gonna be out and you're gonna be out in the wild, the wilderness. You want to actually be warm. You don't want some flimsy fucking. I said Kmart. Well, you want some flimsy Kmart brand that's gonna fucking fall apart in 0-degree weather. You want something that's thick and you're gonna pay a little bit more money, but that shit's gonna last for like 20 years. You can fucking hand that jacket down to your kids. I can understand that, and brands that do that. And they pride themselves on being long lasting. But these trendy brands that are like shit that's so uncomfortable, shit that doesn't cover your fucking self, shit that's just, it's weird to me. And it's like, we want to talk about mind control. How about we willingly pay so much fucking money to be branded like fucking dumb sheeple? Why? Because our status. We've signified the status is by our clothes. I don't get it. No, I mean, does it mean you have to go around looking like shit every day? Fuck no. Wear something nice, whatever. But I really don't give a shit about what name is on it. You know what I mean? If it looks good, it looks good. Whether or not you got it from the 99-cent store. I don't, do they sell clothes? I don't know. Whether or not you got it from, type store A or type store B. It doesn't fucking matter. If it looks good, it looks good. Maybe it's because we can't handle that. And realistically thinking, where is the human consciousness at? Is it able to make these kind of decisions for itself? Like, realistically. I saw something that was so weird. And it was like, they said like the seed bank that housed all the seeds or in case of some world starvation had been broken into and water damage or some shit. And I was like, so we're going to plant another seed of mass hysteria underlying the surface hysteria that's already going on that nobody talks about. Because it really wouldn't take much. I'm pretty sure if people thought that if the news told you that there was a shortage of food, motherfuckers would start eating each other. Like, literally, hey neighbor, and just take a bite out of them. I'm pretty sure it would get that bad because we don't really fucking think logically. And who benefits from this mass hysteria that they would like to stir up? The people who are sitting there fucking laughing at our asses like, we told them there was no food. It's not like they can't go outside and plan some shit. Yeah, we can come by and tell them not to, but who the fuck are we? If you're fucking starving, are you gonna fucking do that? Or are you gonna go out and kill somebody? And it's weird because when it comes down to those moral choices, I kind of wonder, do many people have the awareness to fucking make those kind of decisions? I mean, it's just weird. That whole brand thing was really the only thing that I kind of wanted to talk about. I'll probably make another video later about dreams because I've been having some wild ones. And I'm not going to share all of them or really much of them because I think sometimes dreams are just for you. But I'm going to make a video later about dreams. And yeah, that's about it. But I just wanted to talk about the mind control and the fashion industry. Now, my hats go off to these designers who actually create fucking amazing things that are beautiful to look at, and they are like works of art. And my just question goes out to it is like, why is the name so important? And of course, this is the weirdest thing because we want to be known for what we do. And why does that transcend down to where it's like, if you're living in whatever and you can't afford to pay your rent, why do you think you have to wear those brands? I mean, is it the self-validation that we feel that, oh, I have this brand on and so and I'm important? Why is it that way? Like, in the psyche. Why? I don't know. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back with video number 2 a little later.